All right, everybody, good late afternoon or early evening. We've got a practice report for today from the Seahawks now. Just came out a couple minutes ago. So let's go ahead and go over it. Real quick before I get into the injury report, though, I will be streaming in a little bit here, about an hour plus from the upload of this video. So if you are watching this video shortly after its upload, I should be going live fairly soon to talk about the Rams post game with the Hawks Nest. Also, I was unable to find a 49ers injury report. I don't think they've released theirs quite yet as of me making this video, so I don't have updated 49er information. I'll talk about that a little bit at the end, though. All right, Condota's got the tweet. Let's take a look here. I didn't make a video about the Monday report because it was a simulation of a practice report. It wasn't a real one, it was just an estimate. So I wanted to wait until today before I talked about this. So let's see what we have from the actual practice today. So Tuesday did not participate. We had four guys. Ken Walker, which is totally expected. I don't expect him to play this week, and I don't expect to have him for at least a little bit. So we'll see what happens, but that doesn't surprise me. Derek Young did not participate with the abdomen injury at this point. I kind of think he should just go on IR. It just keeps happening. And obviously, it would not be a huge loss. Again, I like him, but he doesn't have a big role on this team right now. And Jarek Reed did not participate, but we already know about Jarek Reed. And for those of you who maybe haven't heard yet, his ACL tore against the Rams. He is out for the season. And we'll see if this affects his availability next year. But that's a significant loss for our special teams. But we already kind of knew he was out. He's going to be out for a while. Torn ACL, no joke. So the only injury here that comes as any kind of an unwelcome surprise in the DNP list would be DK Metcalf. And he is now here in the DNP list with a toe injury. So if it's not one thing, it's another thing with this guy right now. If it's not the toe, it's the hips. If it's not the hips, it's the ribs. It's a bunch of stuff with DK right now. And I do think he'll probably play on Thursday. But this is kind of the year from HE double hockey sticks for him, isn't it? It's just one thing after another. Fortunately, none of it is so bad that he has to miss a lot of time. He's missed the one game so far, but can't seem to get fully 100% healthy this season, which is too bad. But as of right now, I would expect him to play. This was not something that was on the Seahawks radar on Monday, interestingly enough. So those are your four DNPs. Not the worst. Obviously, Metcalf would be a devastating loss. But for the moment, I'm not terribly worried. We'll see more tomorrow. Limited participation. We had Geno Smith with the right elbow injury. Everything is trending towards him being able to play. He would not have practiced yesterday, but he did practice some today. There is still probably some level of pain and discomfort. I know there's some stuff going on there, but realistically, who's 100% in the NFL right now? So I do think Geno will play. Will he be able to play well? I don't think we're going to be able to answer that till the game gets here on Thursday night. So we have a lot of things to kind of just hold our breath on. But I do think that Geno Smith will play, and I do want to give him again credit for trying to make this quick turnaround, regardless of what happens. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, but I definitely know I want him out there. I'm not throwing this season away. I'm not into tanking. That kind of stuff is goofy. We've won too many games to tank. I want to win, and Geno Smith gives us the best chance to win. I think we all learned that after Sunday. At least I hope we did. So Geno Smith limited, positive sign. Also limited was Woolen, who was not listed on the Monday imaginary injury report at all. So this is new, but he's limited, so I imagine he'll be good to go on Thursday. So not too bad there. Nothing too alarming there. Most of the stuff going on this injury report were guys who were full participants. So overall, the news is good, right? Like, if most of your injured guys are still fully participating in practice, that means they're probably ready to rock. So let's just take a look at some of the names here. We got Jake Bobo, who got dinged up a little bit in the Rams game, but not seeing any reason to believe he's not going to be able to play. He would have been held out yesterday for whatever that's worth, but that was probably because it was right after the game. The fact that he's already fully participating now obviously means things are trending in the right direction. Tyler Lockett, full participant after being a hypothetical limited participant yesterday, so he should be good to go. Again, I think it's just going to be one of those years where Lockett is going to cut it close some weeks and he's going to miss a lot of practice, but he's not really going to miss a lot of game time. So I think we're good with Lockett. He should be a ready to go player on Thursday. Jamal Adams, also a full participant in practice, which at this point I feel pretty good that he'll be able to go on Sunday. I do. I'm sorry, not Sunday, Thursday. I feel pretty good about his ability to play this upcoming game. The fact that he was hypothetically limited yesterday and now is full today, I'd be surprised. I think the reason why you don't let him play against the Rams is to make sure you have him against the Niners. So if he misses both games, that would mean something alarming is going on here, like something bad happened. So I think Jamal Adams should be able to play. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Trey Brown, full participant with a foot injury, good to go. I imagine that Trey Brown will be ready to play. I mean, he played on Sunday. He played pretty much the whole game. He was hypothetically limited yesterday, but should be good there. Kobe Bryant, full participant, and we might need Kobe Bryant now on special teams because of the injury to Reed. So that's good. He's back. He's going to get back on the field this week, I think. Anthony Bradford, full participant after being a hypothetical full participant yesterday. Good news there. DJ Dallas, full participant, looks ready to go. Colby Parkinson starting to make his way back. And here's the big one, the one that should get some people kind of excited out of their seat a little bit. Abe Lucas, full participant. He would have been a full participant yesterday, by the way, so we are definitely trending the right way for Abe Lucas to play maybe this week, but definitely the week after if not. Like, it would be surprising at this point if he doesn't play on Thursday, and it would be very surprising if he doesn't play the next week, even though that's also kind of a normal turnaround because we play on Thursday again. But things are trending well for Abe Lucas. So mostly good stuff from this injury report, honestly. Mostly good. The most alarming thing is DK. The thing that kind of comes out of right field to smack us in the face a little bit is Metcalf. So considering where we were a couple days ago, thinking about how we were coming out of this game, out of that game on Sunday, I'm okay. I'm okay with a lot of this. So we'll see what's up tomorrow, but the injury report is clearing up nicely for the Seahawks. I think we're in pretty good shape. The Niners, again, I have not seen an injury report from them yet, but I do know that both of their guards are injured, and there's not a lot of confidence they're going to be able to play in this game. So that offensive line looks like it's going to get very banged up. Hafunga did tear his ACL on Sunday, and he's out for the season. So we know we're not going to have him. I think Hargrave is limited in practice, but I expect him to play. I think Armstead was limited, but he should play as well. So there's some stuff going on with the Niners that is not exactly favorable either. Obviously, they're in a better position than we are all the way around, but they've got some issues of their own. I don't know exactly where those issues sit as of right now, though. All right, I'm going to go and get out of here. That is your injury report. It's about as good as you could hope, I guess. That's, I mean, when we knew that Ken Walker was going to miss some time, you knew that Reed tore his ACL, you knew about the Geno Smith stuff. I mean, you can't ask for much better than this. We're going to have pretty close to a full team, especially if Abe Lucas can actually play. And Carroll's still being cautious about it, so I'm not committing to Abe Lucas being able to play on Thursday, but there's some very encouraging signs here, you have to admit. See you guys in stream a little bit later. Go Hawks. That's your injury report for Tuesday.